Gotcha fire. One time.
Uptown Beats.
There comes a time in life when you only have one choice for ya. Looking at nobody else, but you only need one shot for ya. Aye. You got a beautiful smile. You got a beautiful personality. I'm gonna love you till I die. Girl, you look so physically fit. I don't wanna waste your time. Wanna try my luck, cause I got no time enough. Run ta ta ta, run ta ta ta. I'll give you one shot, baby, run. Baby, tell me how you feel it. Tell me how you feel. How deep do you feel it? Deep do you feel? Baby, tell me how you feel it. Tell me how you feel. How deep do you feel it? Deep do you feel? Baby, tell me how you feel it. Tell me how you feel. How deep do you feel it? Baby, tell me how you feel it. Tell me how you feel. How deep do you feel it? One time, not two time. Don't waste no time. Don't waste no time. There's no time. I gotta feel it, we better together. Yeah. So many things that you like and I like them. Right now I feel like I never leave it there without you. Even in another life I still want you. Million kitty but I still choose you. You shine in the darkness. You shine in the light. You shine everywhere. You fit to be my empress. You fit to be my wife. You fit for everything. I don't wanna waste your time. Wanna try my luck, cause I got no time enough. Run ta ta ta, run ta ta ta. I'll give you one shot, baby, run. Baby, tell me how you feel it. Tell me how you feel. How deep do you feel it? Deep do you feel? Baby, tell me how you feel it. Tell me how you feel. How deep do you feel it? Deep do you feel? Baby, tell me how you feel it. Tell me how you feel. How deep do you feel it? Baby, tell me how you feel it. Tell me how you feel. How deep do you feel it? A time in life when you only have one choice for ya. Looking at nobody else, but you only need one shot for ya.
International. Gotcha fire. One time.
Uptown Beats.
There comes a time in life when you only have one choice for ya. Looking at nobody else, but you only need one shot for ya. Aye. You got a beautiful smile. You got a beautiful personality. I'm gonna love you till I die. Girl, you look so physically fit. I don't wanna waste your time. Wanna try my luck, cause I got no time enough. Run ta ta ta, run ta ta ta. I'll give you one shot, baby, run. Baby, tell me how you feel it. Tell me how you feel. How deep do you feel it? Deep do you feel? Baby, tell me how you feel it. Tell me how you feel. How deep do you feel it? Deep do you feel? Baby, tell me how you feel it. Tell me how you feel. How deep do you feel it? Deep do you feel? Baby, tell me how you feel it. Tell me how you feel. How deep do you feel it? One time, not two time. Don't waste no time. Don't waste no time. There's no time. I gotta feel it, we better together. Yeah. So many things that you like and I like them. Right now I feel like I never leave it there without you. Even in another life I still want you. Million kitty but I still choose you. You shine in the darkness. You shine in the light. You shine everywhere. You fit to be my empress. You fit to be my wife. You fit for everything. I don't wanna waste your time. Wanna try my luck, cause I got no time enough. Run ta ta ta, run ta ta ta. I'll give you one shot, baby, run. Baby, tell me how you feel it. Tell me how you feel. How deep do you feel it? Deep do you feel? Baby, tell me how you feel it. Tell me how you feel. How deep do you feel it? Deep do you feel? Baby, tell me how you feel it. Tell me how you feel. How deep comes a time in life when you only have one choice for ya. Looking at nobody else, but you only need one shot for ya.
International.
One time. What's up, my guy?
My brother.
How you doing, my brother?
I'm okay, bro. Sorry, I was a bit held up. You know, this team was playing, so
Not
there's
a
a lot of
problem,
meetings,
man.
so, you know.
I hear you.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, I just wanted us to set up, because after noticing this, there's certain times that glitches that come, so I wanted us to be ready before coming on live. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, I want to introduce you. His name is DJ Cosmo, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. Thank you so much, my brother. Thank you for hosting me, man.
This guy, let me turn down the volume. I can hear my feedback. So this guy, I've known him for a long time. Those times when German music, for you to blow, you have to go to breakpoint. If your music doesn't go through the breakpoint, then you're nobody. So there used to be a club in Lusaka, Zambia. They are close to Inkawata. There used to be a club called Breakpoint. So a musician, if you're legit, if you're making big waves in the country, you play at Breakpoint, and this is where DJ Cosmo and I met. So I'll let him introduce himself, and he'll tell us what he does. Yo, pick up the mic. That's yours now.
Okay. Yeah, man. As you rightly say, this is DJ Cosmo, who's a musician. Now I'm an artist. I started as a DJ a long time in 1999. So played music in the biggest clubs in Tbwoy, Fako nightclub. Then moved to Lusaka, came to the Breakpoint. Then did radio also with Horn FM. As he rightfully put it, I was quite influential in the music business as a DJ. I helped support a lot of Zambian music through my platform at Breakpoint. I gave platforms to every upcoming artist and all the established artists. And shout out to everybody that is enjoying the success now, because we pushed so hard those days. And then in 2067, I handed over my boots, my DJ boots. I decided to sing, So from there, I started my singing career as a DJ. But then DJ Cosmo, the brand was too big. I couldn't just get over it. Like I couldn't just drop it. So hence DJ Cosmo. But yeah, I'm now more of an artist than a DJ. And I'm
so right there, hold your fire.
Yeah.
What made you change? What made you switch from just being a DJ and you decided, okay, I want to do my thing too? Was it because as a DJ, you admired how much money is your friends and the music we're doing, or it was just a passion that you had all this while?
No, it's funny. When I'm DJing, like most of the times, I'll do my own mixes. Like I'll use my voice to mix out things, and that just through having fun, I ended up making a remix to "It's Over Over," the big song by Jimmy. Then I made a remix called "It's Over Over EY." I was just having fun, but it blew. It became a big song, and then because of me being with friends that are artists, like I was always with JK. I was the one managing Kayombo by then. I was always at the studio with Kayombo. I started having more interest of trying just to become my own artist. So the interest became by being found mostly with the guys, but not really the money. I didn't smell the money by then. I was just trying to look to see if I can sing. And then, yeah, I was like, yeah. I started having fun in the studio, started making music. Then slowly the breakthrough started coming. I started having shows. I'll be performing here. I did that. In 2010, I dropped a song called Nalero Watch. That was my first single. It did pretty well. I won Born and Bred Video of the Month award and performed at the awards and whatnot. So I just found like, okay, this is it. I think it's working. I even changed my profession from my passport. I did musician on my passport. I was like, this is it.
no more DJ, musician.
No, he was a student. The first passport I had put student, because I didn't know if you could even put DJ as a career on your PP, you know. So I ended up just putting student those days. But after 2010, when I was making my new passport, I decided to put profession as my as musician. So I think that's when I just made the decision to say this is it for me.
My passports have always had musician up to now. In my passport is just
No,
musician.
no. To be honest with you, you've been an artist from inception, so you knew you go. Some of us,
Yeah.
you're a pure artist, man. So I am not surprised that you've been a musician on your passport. Now you're not a musician anymore.
No, it's
You,
musician. I can show you my
music,
passport is still written musician up to now.
okay. Despite
Mhm.
despite you becoming what you are,
This is just musician.
okay.
Whatever
Shout out
comes,
to you.
whatever is happening is secondary. Number one is musician. That's why people don't understand. For me, music is my everything. No matter
I
how
know, right?
much success I'll ever get, no matter whatsoever
Exactly.
I'm going to do, music is my number one because I love music and there's nothing that will ever change.
Big up yourself, my king. Big up yourself.
Yeah. So fast forward 2010, you release your own song, and then what happens next?
Yeah, man. That's when I started pushing the music like seriously. But then I was thanks to Kayombo, my good friend. We decided to just go all out because he was also on a big stroll of music those days. So I was managing Kayombo whilst I was also doing my stuff. So I started pushing from there. Kayombo went off the music for a bit because he's a businessman. So those days
Business
he
guy,
was
that
mix,
one.
yeah. So he was mixing business too much with music, and there was some times where he thought music is not really paying him. He'll come out of it like flip. Ah, boy, music that didn't keep it in. Now, for now, now taking a break, stuff like that to
Mhm.
happen. So I decided to just start pushing my straw. I dropped another single called "Fly" with my good friend Chris Coulthard from the UK. It also did pretty good. He started giving me some shows here and there, and I was always in a good circles with the friends. By then, I was riding more a lot with JK. I proudly became JK's backing artist. So we started touring the country together with JK. We'll go anywhere with him. I'll perform before he starts, then I'll back him up. Pobwera Soche, I'll pass Lago something to my appearances, what's happening. Then I pushed all the way through. Boom, I did a song called Kokondodo. That song also started opening the door wider for me. And from Kokondodo, ended up doing a remix of it that I featured now, T-Sean. The remix actually, that's the time I started working with Baila. So he did the remix for me,
I
and
remember when
I
you came to
featured.
the studio because that time, me and Sean were still, we still were the
Yeah,
owners of Busy Byla.
Baila
I
International.
was
Yeah,
still, yeah.
he did. Yeah, exactly. I remember. Yeah, 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 yeah. When you were doing your embroidery stuff those days.
No, that was after. That was later. Then
Yeah,
Sean
that was
was just
later.
alone. He was just alone doing the music business by himself. So
Yeah.
Kylie, afterwards, after Takula, don't that once Takula hapa, we all
Uh-huh.
decided to have different businesses. Alliance a business, we a business so that we put our minds to a, a what we think is making sense. Well, we started that studio in 2010, just after Sean left K-Army. So I was with him, K-Army Kucha, and then we started the studio in Kamala South. We had a partner, friend of ours called Slow Poison, and then Slow Poison left us, and we just remained the two of us. We moved on to Chilenge. So in Chilenge, right there opposite, it was close to M's Liquor. So that's where we made the big moves. That's where everybody came to, that's where the studio really just went crazy. Yeah, I don't know what happened there with Cosmo. Yes, Mr. Emmanuel. I have two people that are supposed to come. Let me just find out what is happening with Cosmo. Sorry for. I hope it's not the issue of Zesco. I don't know what happened there. But we'll wait on Cosmo to come. I have one interesting guy over here. He's going to tell us what he's doing. Unmute your mic. Try to unmute your microphone.
I hope you can hear me now.
Yeah, I can hear you loud and clear. So tell us,
right.
I see your name here clearly. It's Emmanuel Mape. So Emmanuel, who are you? Where are you from? What do you do?
Yeah, thank you so very much for according me this chance to introduce myself and my business on your platform. It's a rare opportunity, and I'm so grateful to you, sir. Emmanuel Mape. Emmanuel Mape is a 28 years old young man who is into business. I am also a mechanical engineer by profession. I am also
what kind of mechanic?
Mechanical engineering, the one that's to do with machines like the lathe machines, milling machines. Yeah,
nice.
That's the kind of it. Yes.
Which I'm school also did you go to?
Sure, sir.
Which school did you go to for your mechanical engineering?
Northern Technical College in Ndola.
Nortech.
Yes, that's where I did my engineering, and also I did business management at Corporate Training Institute in Lusaka. I also did my human resource management at the same institution in Lusaka. Yeah, I worked at. Yes. Well, we never stop learning, so yeah, that's the way of life. Opportunities comes in different ways. I might not be working as an engineer, but I might find myself doing something else related to whatever program that I've done so far. And since graduating in 2022 as a business student, I joined the company that is into agri business. It is a very fast growing business that I joined, and I served as a marketing officer and also as a marketing manager there. I left the company just after a year. Then, as I was working for that very company, I also started my own side hustle. I called it a side hustle then because I was also into formal employment. So I registered Justin and Emmanuel Enterprises Limited Company as a wholesale and retail trading company. So I registered it in 2020 in December. So it was operating as a retail and wholesale back then. Then after the experience I had and also the knowledge I acquired from the company that I joined in 2021 to 2023, I learned a lot about farming as I worked as a marketing manager there. So I diverted from retail and from wholesale and retail trading into agribusiness. Yeah, so now that's where I went fully into my own venture, which is agribusiness, which is Jande Enterprises Limited Company. It's actually an abbreviation of Justin and Emmanuel. So J from Justin and E from Emmanuel, pronounced as Jande. So yes, the sole business of Jande is to educate. Number one, we are targeting the youths. We are targeting the youths and also the women. So what we have been doing is we have been training youths and women in farming, our core crop being chili farming. So what we have been doing is we train them and also help them start their venture, their business, their chili farming, or whatever kind of farming they are into. We train them and also help them start their business. And at the end of the day, also help them find their market for their produce. That's what we do.
My question will be, why chili? Why
okay,
chili?
So
because
the reason we ventured into chilies.
I would think that many people don't eat chili. So why chili? How profitable is chili?
Right. So chili is one of the crops, that is rarely produced in Zambia. They are just knowing it now, and we looked at it as an opportunity for us to venture into this kind of business. As in Zambia, sir, uh, the widely grown crop is actually maize, which almost
Mm-hmm.
every farmer is into. So we thought of,
Mm-hmm.
if everyone is just farming, maize, why don't we look for something else that is quite profitable and also easy to grow? And we also looked at something that will be climate resilient, and also that will help, doesn't need uh, a lot of land for you to farm. You can farm it in your backyard, as shared in the pictures that I shared with you, sir. So there are
Mm-hmm.
farmers that are actually growing chili, like more than an hectare just at their farm, backyard. So this is one of the reasons, because one, it
Before you
doesn't.
go very far,
Sure, sir.
I want to make sure, just like the rest of the people want to know, why you said why chili? You said because it doesn't require a lot of water. Why do you think it's very, very important right now for people to think outside the box? Because right now, most farmers grew maize, and with the maize that they grew, having worked for the Food Reserve Agency, which is the government agency in charge of food security in Zambia, I know the dynamics of maize, and when we have shortage of maize, uh,
Mm.
how the country goes into panic. So why chili? Would somebody eat chili? Would somebody live on chili? Why chili out of everything else?
Right. Uh, Chili is an edible crop to begin with, so they can eat chili. And also chili can be, they can use their chili as spice in their food, and also because of the demand for chili on the market, so we also took advantage of that. Back in the days, they usually in Zambia, youths took farming as for the old and for the retired. This is the mindset that we want to change as Jande. As you can see, I'm a very young man, and I have gone
Mhm.
into this kind of business, which is farming. So I want
Despite
to change
being
the mindsets of the youths, that let's do farming as a business and not farming like you want to come into farming the time you are about to retire. No. So this is why I thought of coming into Shiri, because one, it is very profitable, and two, it is also it's good for health, and it has a high demand, uh, both
so tell
locally,
me,
because we are selling to.
so tell me, how do you sell your chili? You are saying it's very, very profitable. How do you sell a chili? Do you sell a chili in kgs? Do you sell a chili in how do you sell your chili, and how much would it cost? Let's say for a meda. We know medas. How much how much does the meda weigh, and how much do you sell?
All right. Okay. So for chili, we sell both fresh and dry. So a meda of fresh chili will weigh at least 2 kg. And then a meda, actually, we don't weigh it if you are selling it locally. So locally, currently, a meda is selling at 100 kwacha. That's how much a meda is selling, or fresh. Then, if you are selling as spice, which is per kilogram, it is selling at 100 kwacha, and a meda weighs about 4 kg. So from a meda, you'll be selling 400 kwacha of spice. Then, if you are selling meda of dry, that will be about 50 to 70 kwacha. Again, it depends on the current market price for that particular season. Like during rainy season, we have a lot of fresh chili. So during that time, the chili on demand is dry chili. So during rainy season, um, the price for dry chili actually goes up as compared to fresh. Then during this time, it is the fresh which is on demand. So dry chili, because almost everyone is drying this time, and so the price for dry chili goes a bit down. So this time, a meda is selling at 100 kwacha fresh. Then between 50 to 70 kwacha dry chili. Yes. So again, another thing is that, you know, uh, this is a very good business, especially with our international markets, because we have our buyers from Malawi uh, that are buying at a very good price. So Malawi is buying from us at $2 per kg. That's for dry chili. That's $2 per kg, which is, as looking at
That's over
the
50
value
kwacha.
of kwacha against dollar here.
Over 50 kwacha.
Yes, almost 50 kwacha per kg. Which is quite good. It's quite good. Yes.
So
So
before you go on,
sure.
I just want you to pay attention to. Do you see how many
So
people are viewing? Do you see how many people are viewing this? There's only 15 people that are
sorry,
viewing this
you're
because
not so audible, sir. I can't hear you clearly.
you can't you hear me up to now?
Okay, I can hear you, but that's not so audible. Let me try to work on my
Increase the
speakers
volume.
here.
Increase the volume on the speakers.
Okay.
I'm using quite a powerful microphone. I would wonder why.
All right.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes, now I can hear you, sir.
You see why I said we needed to do this testing before we come on live. That's the main reason why. So I'm saying, do you see how many people are watching us right now? Because this is important, something that will give them money, but it's not something that will give them money right there and then.
Oh yeah.
It's not something that will give them money right there and then. It's not something that will give them money right there and then. They'll shun this program. They'll go to a place. So that's the main reason why. So I'm saying, do you see how many people are watching us right now? Because this is important, something that will give them money, but it's not something that will give them money. Can you find headsets or something?
Okay, I hope you can hear me, sir.
Yeah, I hear you, but I hear the feedback again. Okay, so
okay.
Try to go out and then try sort out the thing. You come back. You find me here. Try to exit and come back.
Okay. Something to do with my sound here is really terrible. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, so exit and come back.
Oh, I exit. Okay, all right. Okay, let me do this.
So I was telling the guy before we went on. So he found me on Facebook and he says, Mr. T, I need to use your platform. I want people to know about me. I do train farmers and I have this little business that I do. And so far, he told me he's trained over 50 people in the same business that he's doing. So I was just saying, do you see how many of you are watching me right now? The people that are watching me live. And this is something that has got financial freedom, your financial freedom, because from this platform, you'll be able to learn how other people are doing certain things. But as usual, a place like this is very boring. If I'm singing my own songs, you'll be a lot of you'll be in your hundreds, because you want to listen to music. But I brought up this so that you stop troubling me every day in my inbox asking me for money. I brought up this so that many other people can watch and you can advertise your products easily, but you don't want to. This is too boring for you. You are too cool. So when you come in my inbox asking me for me to help you promote your projects, I'll just laugh and look at you because you're not serious. I've never seen anyone that has given themselves, their own platform to leave people so that they can market themselves. I've given you this platform. So if you want to use it, that is your own fault. I am not the one that is going to suffer. I just want to say thank you to those people that are coming here and trying to learn one or two things, because I didn't know that Chile, is a big business out there. But because of a guy like him, he's telling us how Chile, is a big business. If it was a platform that was spreading lies, spreading rumors, saying a whole lot of useless stuff, by now this place would have been very, very full. People would be here, comments and stuff like that. But when it comes to stuff that will actually change your lives, you don't want to be a part of it because it's boring. And because you're used to being at places where motivational speakers will tell you to say, oh no, me, just buy one chicken, it will give you 10 goats. You don't want to be in a place where people are telling you the truth on how, they've gone through the ladder, they've climbed and what they're doing and stuff like that. And this place is really for people that are startups, startups and those people that are already doing the business, trying to see if you can link someone or someone can link you. That's the main reason why, I made up my Sunday to be a time that people who want to learn something can come here. Those people that want to see others do fine will come on this platform and then they'll learn one or two things. Those people that want to learn about agriculture, business, and stuff like that, they'll come on this platform and learn one or two things. That's the reason why I made this. Are you clear? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Are you able to hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, but it's not so audible.
You see, that's the reason
Yes,
why
sir.
before
Yes, sir.
this,
But I can hear you, but though it's not so audible, but I'm able to hear you, sir.
So now you get the reason why I told you 1 hour before, 2 hours, let's test this thing, because I know technology sometimes fails us. That's why I said before we go on, people, let's test this, but you were busy. You see? Yeah, anyway, I'll give you a chance. Tell us what you're doing, and then I'll play a video since you're not able to hear me right there at the same time.
So that red one is ready, yeah?
Yeah, so this one, so you see here,
If you leave it, what will happen?
Huh?
If you left it?
It will eventually fall off.
Or by itself, eh? So it's better to take it. So how do you take it? Can you help us? Show us how to pluck it. Eh?
So, preferably...
No, wait. Do it properly. Okay.
Yeah.
With the whole stalk.
Yeah, so the reason we're doing this is if you cut it here... So can I cut it? Okay, since it's just for demonstrations purposes.
And it's going to eat it anyway.
So if you've seen the wife cut it here, so
nice.
you've created injury here. You've created air bubble. So it's very easy for this to rot compared to when it was attached here. Why?
Okay.
Because this is what's going to...
So I'm gonna play another.
You harvest this. All the ones that are unnecessary at the bottom, you just cut them off. So what that's going to do is just going to encourage this going
to grow
upwards.
So you're saying which ones do we cut?
The ones that do not have any fruits.
Also from the bottom.
So from the bottom, yeah.
So right now we can start cutting.
It's just going to be very labor intensive, so I wouldn't really.
So we wait.
Yeah, you just waste a lot of money telling people to cut this, because look at how many of these. Yeah, and then with like the rains,
and they've become bushy. Like
you see what I'm saying?
Yes.
Huh? So that's basically why all this is happening.
So when the plant is fully grown, how big do you expect it to be? Like give me the size.
It would depend.
No, just tell me. I don't want an estimate. I want an estimate. You've done this before, so I just want an estimate.
That's what I'm saying. So it's going to vary.
Yes, I know. So start telling me that the smallest will be this.
Yeah, so go ahead and just tell us, because technology right now is failing us, and that's why it's very, very important. I learned this the hard way. It's very important for us to get before people start coming, because you can imagine people that are watching us, and if you're not really organized, it's demoralizing. That's why I said 2 hours before, come on the live and let's see if it's gonna work or not. So I'll give you a chance. Yes, tell us about what you're doing, why you think it's important.
All right. Okay. Right. So those two videos, so those are one of my guys, the people that I'm working with. So those are based in Lusaka. Myself, I am based in Kitwe. So I am working with 10 guys. I have here in Kitwe there are 6 and also 4 in Lusaka. So in the video, the one you saw was an agronomist who is a trained agronomist, a crop scientist there educating one of our clients in Lusaka about the chili farming and also how to do the harvesting. We also had time to educate our dear farmer there in Lusaka on how to dry the chili and when to apply what type of nutrients in the soil. So basically, the type of farming that we are doing, actually, we are not using inorganic fertilizers or chemical fertilizers. Like I mentioned in my preamble, that we are trying to make sure that our way of farming is climate resilient. As you may be aware, this just this year we experienced a very bad El Nino, which has led to most of the maize farmers to get into losses. So this is what we are trying to avoid. So for us, we also are looking at, women with little capital. For us, chili is very easy to grow. You can have as little as 1,500 kwacha. You can, for that one, you can start from the nursery until harvest time. And from a lima, that's a 50 by 50 piece of land, you can harvest up to 10 tons in 3 months, during the full cycle, because chili farming takes 3 months as a full cycle for harvest. So on the nursery, chili takes 6 weeks. So 6 weeks, that's a month and 2 weeks. Then you transplant. After transplanting, you have another 3 months, 2 weeks. Then your harvest starts. Then when you start your harvest, a full cycle takes 3 months. So after 3 months, again it will start fruiting. After a month, you start your harvest again. So in a year, you have 3 cycles. So from just 1,500 kwacha, you can grow a lima which will yield 10 tons or 10,000 kilograms of chili. And at selling at the current market price locally, meaning you are going to sell at let's say 30 kwacha per kg. That's for dry, because like I mentioned, this during this time, dry chili depreciates in terms of price. As fresh appreciates. Yes. So if you are selling fresh, I mean dry, you sell about 30 kwacha per kg. So now 30 kwacha multiplied by 10 tons in a full cycle, then that will give us about 300,000 kwacha. That again comes with proper management. You can only yield 10 tons with proper management. This is why, as Jande Enterprises Limited Company, we have trained agronomists that will be with our farmers from day one until the last 4 years of their chili. Yeah, again, one thing I forgot to mention is that chili takes 3 to 4 years for it to stop yielding fruits. It takes 3 to 4 years. So if you grow chili today, it is something that will just require maybe chicken manure. And chicken manure where I am is selling at 30 kwacha per 50 kg bag. So, this is what I'm saying. This chili is very easy to grow, but again, it will give you very good money. So, I would like to encourage the youths, especially here in Zambia. Please do not wait for government to employ you. Do not wait for someone to give you capital. Look, I started this business without even a single coin. Without a coin, I only had an idea from where I was working. Because they taught me how to grow certain crops, and I got my interest in chili. Then I said, okay, if I can start to teach my fellow youths, women, that those that are both in employment and those that are not in employment? What if I got cooperatives to come on board? So far, sir, I am boasting of teaching more than 100 people so far. That is 20 cooperatives. I've also educated 50 individuals, 30 also other youth groups. So in total, I'm boasting of over 100 people that I've educated so far in chili farming. And I am also not leaving these farmers or these youths and women that I am training. I am with them from the start, because most of them they have that narrative that farming is only for the retired. So also that I'm conducting workshops with them, trying to encourage them. I also am free for phone calls. They are calling me to find out at any time. They can call me. My lines are open at all times, including on Sundays, except when I'm having some personal programs, and I always communicate with my dear farmers and colleagues also. Yeah, so we need to change this narrative that farming is only for the retired. Farming is for you, farming is for me, farming is for everyone. If we are to achieve food security, not only in Zambia, but also in Africa, we need to venture into farming. As we may know, in Zambia, we are dependent on copper. Copper is, would finish anytime. But with this 70% of Zambia is forest, is bush. So we can utilize this land that we have for farming. And venturing into Chile, it gives you this also, just that pride. Let me call it pride for lack of a better term, that you are contributing to this climate fighting climate change, as you are at least planting a tree either at your backyard or at the farm. And also, you are also helping in producing healthy food, because almost every household is using or is consuming chili pepper, or whatever kind of pepper that you may be interested in. And yeah, another thing is that we have 3 different varieties of chili that we are training in, and those that we are trying to promote. One is called habanero. So habanero is also called the mbuzi in Zambia. The ones that are round, they are into 2 types, either yellow or red. So that's one variety that we are promoting, and also the African bird's eye. It's the long ones, not as big as the habanero, and we also have the cayenne. So the cayenne is a very long chili and quite thick. So those are the 3 types of chili that we are trying to promote. So besides the chili, like I mentioned, chili is only our main crop that we are trying to promote, and the kind of crop that we are trying to educate our fellow youths and women and anyone else that will be interested in this kind of business. We are not calling it just a farming. For us, it is a business, because we have seen many people being sustained through this same chili farming. We have one farmer in Lusaka who recently sold 10 tons, just alone, 10 tons to one client in Malawi. And she was very happy.
How much does the 10 tons give? How much do you sell?
So I try to be close to the mic because I can't clearly hear you.
How much do you sell the 10 tons at?
Okay, so the 10 tons was sold at 170,000 kwacha. So that 170 kwacha was at that was 10 tons multiplied by 17 kwacha during that time. So dry was selling at 17 kwacha. So we sold the 10 tons at 17 kwacha per kg, and she realized 170,000 kwacha.
And how big
just from one
is the area? how big is the area where this person cultivated that? How big is
Okay,
the area?
she has grown a hectare. She has grown a hectare, that is 100 by 100. So in a
So
hectare, there are 4 limas.
there's something that I'm getting from you. You're saying the beauty about chili, it's not like maize where one plant will die once you get a cob, that plant will never produce another cob. But for chili, this plant will stay for 3 months. So within the 3 months, how many times do you get to harvest from the chili? You said, oh, is it 4 years? You said 4 years you can still be harvesting the chili, right? Did I get that right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You got it very correct. Like I mentioned, harvest starts in between 4 to 5 months. You start to harvest again, and then you are going to harvest for 3 months. So a full cycle of harvest takes 3 months. Then you keep on harvesting up to 3 to 4 years. So when you grow your chili today, it will take 4 years for the plants to die from your fields. So all you need is just to apply. We will educate you. It's our business to educate you, and also to make sure that you realize as much profit as possible from your investment. Yeah. So it takes 4 years for the chili to die from the field. So you'll be harvesting. So in short, what I'm saying is, you harvest up to 12 cycles. 12 cycles. So if the chili is properly managed, so let's say in every cycle you are harvesting 10 tons, all right? So that means that in a year you are going to have 30 tons. Then 30 times multiplied by 4, you're going to have about 120 120 tons. So now that is in 4 years. Now, if let's say that the market price, let's say for the minimum, like the recent we sold, which is 17 kwacha per kg, then 17 kwacha per kg multiplied by 120,000 kg. That's a lot of money. You are a millionaire just from that harvest. And that we are talking of only a hectare. We are talking of only a hectare. That is going to give you all that amount of money. But again, it also calls for, because it calls for your dedication. You have to be dedicated to this. Like I mentioned, it is not something that you have to do because you are retired. It is something that you have to do because it's business. It is business. And we need to do this one because, like I mentioned, that I'm working with 10 of my friends. So one, it has created employment for other guys, for other youths as me. So also you as a chili farmer, it will create employment for the local people. I mean, within your locality, to create employment, and you also contribute to food security, as this chili also be consumed within Zambia. Also, we have companies that are producing spices, chili paste. We have Rivonia. We have other companies that I can mention that are buying the chili from the local farmers. So they don't have to go to India, because India being the main producer of chili, or maybe going to China, they can buy this fresh chili within Zambia and produce the chili paste here in Zambia from you, the local farmers.
So one question.
Sure,
so the way that we had a drought in Zambia, right? We had a drought in Zambia this year. Do you think the chili would have survived? Would you suggest that a person, as they're growing their maize here, they should also grow their chili somewhere, so that in case there's not we don't have enough rain, this chili will survive and they can be able to get something at least? Because right now, almost all the farmers that grew maize, it's like they just threw away the money, including soybeans. Soybeans is not doing fine right now. So what would you say a farmer should look to? Do you still think
right?
maize should be maize?
Right. So, like I mentioned, chili doesn't need a lot of water. That's one good part about chili. It doesn't need a lot of water. We have farmers that grew their chili last September, and they are enjoying now. Even with this El Nino that we experienced, they are still enjoying because they only need a bucket and maybe a reservoir, a water reservoir somewhere, or even a well. You can water your chili using the buckets, or maybe you can put up some simple irrigation systems, uh, within your financial capacity. So it's not something that is very hard to manage. You can water using buckets. We also educate our farmers on how to do simple irrigation using the drums, maybe mounting them on ant hills or something. Or, we are educating them on that as well. We are also educating our farmers in using organic fertilizers. So these organic fertilizers will help their crops, especially the chili and also the ginger. Let me not forget Mr. Tbwoy.
Mhm.
With also the ginger, we also are using similar methods. So we are making our own foliar fertilizers using the local plants, local soils. Uh, these foliar fertilizers will help the plants survive even during the El Nino, as we had experienced earlier this year. So this is why I would encourage all the farmers in Zambia, as they are growing the maize and other crops, find a space where you can grow chili, as this will be a means of survival in case of disasters as experienced in Zambia earlier this year. So with the chili, you manage to get profits. You manage your farm even without enough rainfall. So that's one good. That's another good part about chili farming. And also,
I would-
let me not just focus on the chili farmers
Mhm.
specifically as the farmers, and also other SMEs. They can, this is something they can also learn. It's not something that, this is not the information I just have to hold to myself. That would be too selfish of me. So you also, as an enterprise, as a cooperative, you can also reach out to me. We can share knowledge on how to go about this agribusiness. You can also start your own venture, start educating the farmers, provided you acquire enough knowledge about the specific kind of crops that you would want to be dealing in. So this is one good about one good part about Jande Enterprise. We are not only educating the farmers, we are also educating enterprises, educating cooperatives and other startup businesses, especially the youths and the women. Please come on board. We will share our contacts so that you can reach out to us and also learn about this business, so we can share the knowledge and you can also establish something similar to Jande.
Mhm. Well, that's very powerful. And whosoever doesn't want to learn, they won't learn. As usual, people want easy money. They want easy things that that will be delivered to them. Like I said earlier, if this space was about no, this person has undressed. Oh, we were not anavula. We were not. This place would have been full. Or even if this place was about me singing, if I was singing my songs, there would be a lot of people. And that's the thing that social media has right now. Anything that is not very, very useful, there's a lot of people that come and they want to do that thing. They want to be a part of that. If it's something that is very sensible, something that will help their lives, nobody wants to participate. And their minds is just somewhere else. But they want easy money. They want to get into people's inbox and think, try to act as if people are bad-hearted when people tell them they don't have the money. But when they can learn, So anyway, let me read the messages. BJ Lungu says, Ben J Lungu says he's watching from Lusaka. Annette Musonda, I see you, Annette Musonda. And Edmond, I see you. Edmond says he's watching from Chilabombwe. Jim David says he's watching from Kazungula. Ethics says following how do I send my music? Um, Brian says good works. I see Brian every time. I see Caroline every time on my page, and I need to do something for them. These guys, whether it's music, whether it's business, whether it's whatsoever, they're always on my page. Big up to you guys. I see Caroline. Yeah, here. I see Kondwani. Kondwani says, I beg Mr. Tbwoy, don't even give up on this project for the sake of one or two that will benefit from this. Believe me, some of us are following this program and very religiously. Please keep up the good work, sir. I'm trying to find a business I can venture in. Maybe this can be a platform that will give me an idea. Thanks very much, Mr. Brian. Yes, that's the main reason. My reason for bringing up this was I was getting tired of advertising myself every day. I kept on thinking to myself, like, what sort of life do I want? Should it be just about me every day? I sing in my songs, I say, Jesus bless me to bless many. But am I blessing many? Or is it just about me? So when I realized that life wasn't just about me, I said, okay, let me give up a few hours of Sunday so that I can talk about other people who are starting their businesses, just in case people might see my page and be able to connect with other people. They're buyers. Someone is selling something. Like right now, I just learned about this guy who does chili. I didn't know about him, so maybe someone will give him a call. From there, there'll be a connection between him and the buyer. Maybe somehow, somewhere. So that's the reason why I made up this platform. I refuse to be that person that is going to spread hate, talking about other people that won't be beneficial. I want to be that person that will bring joy, and that's the reason why I'm here right now. So take advantage of this. Now, I might not be always here. I'm a soldier, so 1 or 2 days I might be out for maybe a month, for maybe 9 months, for maybe 10 months. For maybe a year. I might be gone. Whosoever is clever will make sure that they jump on this platform so they can springboard. I'm not asking for any money from any of you. All I want is you to come over here instead of being in my own inbox every day asking me for money. Come, let's show the world what you do so that the world knows what you do. Maybe they can pay you more. Instead of going to other musicians, other celebrities asking for money every time, try to see what you can do within yourself that will pay you lots of money and you begin your life like that. So Dixon here says, Kaliwangu and Ginimbi. I see you, Ginimbi says, or gives us the love. And we have Ginimbi again. We have Ginimbi again. We have Dolphin. We have Mwale. We have Mwika. That is saying, I love the passion you have, Lane. I don't know what this means, but yeah, I guess. Kalunga, thank you very much, Kalunga. Kalunga is always on my platform. Thank you very much, Mami. We live with Kalunga here in the States. She says it's over was such a big hit and still is, just like Nigudala Nako. Yeah, so we have Mali. Is it Molly? Yeah, I see you, Molly. Thank you very much. Kondwani, I see you, Kondwani. Ray, I see you, Ray. Yeah, I see you, Skazi. Skazi has been posting me a lot. I want to tell you, Skazi, that I see what you're doing, and definitely very, very soon I'm going to feature you on your song. I will definitely feature you. I see you. I see what you do. That's the thing. We see, regardless of how many people are here on Facebook, we see who's posting us, who's not posting us, who's saying rubbish, who's there, who wants to learn, who's contributing. We see every time. So yeah, Mr. Emmanuel, continue. I was just trying to, interact with our viewers right here, so we can pick it up from there.
So sorry, sir, I didn't catch that.
I was saying you can pick it up from there. Pick it up from there. What are your numbers? How can people get to you? And where can they find you?
Right. Right. So for those that would like to learn about this kind of business, or those that would want to be trained under Jande, or those that would like to have maybe a conversation about maybe just something else, but specifically about business, so you can reach out to me on 0764 682 0 Sorry, I'll read the number again. Sure, sir. I'll read the number again. 0764 682 078. 0764 682 078 or 0776 418 143. 0776 418 143. So those are my numbers. You can call me any day, anytime, and we'll be able to talk. And also those that would want to partner with Jan Day, those that would want to partner with me, you are also welcome. You can just ring me on that contact number showing on your screens now. Thank you, sir, for sharing the number. Please, you can reach me on that same number and we will be able to talk at length. And also, maybe my last remarks to whoever that is, to everyone that is watching this live, and those that would watch it at a later time. Please let us wake up, especially the youths. Farming is not for the retired. Farming is not for the old. So let's get into this farming and also contribute to employment in Zambia. Let's try to create employment ourselves. You know, sir, one thing that keeps on puzzling me, we are still in the same education system as, you know, in the Kaunda's regime, where you are trained to become an employee. And we just grow up with that mentality that after, you know, leaving tertiary school, I need to seek employment. But again, those that created employment during that time are getting old. So who is going to take up those businesses? Who is going to create new employments? It's us, the youth, that are coming up now. So it is us to take up this step. Wow.
100%. 100%. I support that 100%, 1000%. You couldn't say it any better, you know. So yeah, it's up to the youths now to take up opportunities to getting employed. Someone would be saying, you're saying I should take up, I should become an employer. How about you work? There's obviously so many different reasons why people do certain things, you know. So if you have the chance to do it, employment is also good, because business is not for everyone, but there's certain things that we can learn from the people that are doing things right now that are creating employment. So yeah, big up yourself, Mr. Emmanuel. Yeah, well, so this is why I brought up this program. Really, it's so that one or two people like Mr. Emmanuel can tell us what they do. We learn what they do, when they do it, how they do it, and so you know, we can see what we can do with it. I'll try and see if I can get one more person that we're supposed to have on the program today. Yeah, and see how it goes. Meantime, I'll leave you with a song in the background, so you listen to what we're cooking. I won't say a lot more things now. You already know the project is on the way, and I don't want to keep talking about the same thing, you know, over and over, but the project is on the way. People were asking so many things. Oh, but the song that you said, you and your maps, everything is done, ladies and gentlemen. We're just waiting for you now. So as usual, I'm gonna play one or two tunes before I leave. Yeah. Hold up one time. Let's pump up the volume, Dada. One time, pump up the volume.
Gotcha fire. One time.
Uptown Beats.
There comes a time in life when you only have one choice for ya. Looking at nobody else, but you only need one shot for ya. Aye. You got a beautiful smile. You got a beautiful personality. I'm gonna love you till I die. Girl, you look so physically fit. I don't wanna waste your time. Wanna try my luck, cause I got no time in a run-ta-ta-ta, run-ta-ta-ta. I'll give you one shot, baby, run. Baby, tell me how you feel it. Tell me how you feel. How deep do you feel it? Deep do you feel. Baby, tell me how you feel it. Tell me how you feel. How deep do you feel it? Deep do you feel. Baby, tell me how you feel it. Tell me how you feel. How deep do you feel it? Deep do you feel. Baby, tell me how you feel it. Tell me how you feel. How deep do you feel it? Yeah. One time, not two time. Don't waste no time. Don't waste no time. There's no time. I gotta feel it, we better together. Yeah. So many things that you like and I like them. Right now I feel like I never live better without you. Even in another life I still want you. Billion kitty but I still choose you. You shine in the darkness, you shine in the light. You shine everywhere. You fit to be my empress, you fit to be my wife, you fit for everything. I don't wanna waste your time, wanna try my luck, cause I got no time in a run-ta-ta-ta, run-ta-ta-ta. I'll give you one shot, baby, run. Baby, tell me how you feel it. Tell me how you feel. How deep do you feel it? Deep do you feel. Baby, tell me how you feel it. Tell me how you feel. How deep do you feel it? Deep do you feel. Baby, tell me how you feel it. Tell me how you feel. How deep do you feel it? Deep do you feel. Baby, tell me how you feel it. Tell me how you feel. How deep do you feel it? Yeah. There's a time in life when you only have one choice for ya. Looking at nobody else, but you only need one shot for ya.
International. One time.
Gotcha fire. One time.
Uptown Beats.
There comes a time in life when you only have one choice for ya. Looking at nobody else, but you only need one shot for ya. Aye. You got a beautiful smile. You got a beautiful personality. I'm gonna love you till I die. Girl, you look so physically fit. I don't wanna waste your time, wanna try my luck, cause I got no time in a run-ta-ta-ta, run-ta-ta-ta. I'll give you one shot, baby, run. Baby, tell me how you feel it. Tell me how you feel. How deep do you feel it? Deep do you feel. Baby, tell me how you feel it. Tell me how you feel. How deep do you feel it? Deep do you feel. Baby, tell me how you feel it. Tell me how you feel. How deep do you feel it? Deep do you feel. Baby, tell me how you feel it. Tell me how you feel. How deep do you feel it? Yeah. One time, not two time. Don't waste no time. Don't waste no time. There's no time. I gotta feel it, we better together. Yeah. So many things that you like and I like them. Right now I feel like I never live better without you. Even in another life I still want you. Billion kitty but I still choose you. You shine in the darkness, you shine in the light. You shine everywhere. You fit to be my empress, you fit to be my wife, you fit for everything. I don't wanna waste your time. time, wanna try my luck, cause I got no time, you know. Run ta ta ta, run ta ta ta. I'll give you one shot, baby, run ta ta ta. Baby, tell me how you feel it. Tell me how you feel it. How deep do you feel it? Deep do you feel it? Baby, tell me how you feel it. Tell me how you feel it. How deep do you feel it? Deep do you feel it? Baby, tell me how you feel it. Tell me how you feel it. How deep do you feel it? Deep do you feel it? Baby, tell me how you feel it. Tell me how you feel it. How deep do you feel it? Yeah.
Let's up this one.
Tbwoy never is a thing. Nada baleta, hashoka kuwe for a letter. Hati uyenda kupenda, patuli bedu uyenda kupenda. As a musician, como so samba chitako chani. Achipale iwe, unga kwani se chipale iwe. Kizondale iwe, unga kwani se nandale iwe. Everybody thought of me, I wouldn't manage it. Living the life in Lusaka, I wouldn't believe it. Miziki yaga is a seed and I'm meaning it. Agutio, vete kusteka bagai, vete kusteka bagai. Agutio, vete kusteka bagai, vete kusteka bagai. Agutio. Chasira wasira, sudaka yitinga babutiwe. Chasira wasira, chasira wasira. Those who watching me grow, know I'm a hustler with a big ego. Send my man to some, I'm getting it. Even in the army, I'm getting it. Limiting it 34. Hello, in a nearly 35. I'm a king and identify. Then I've been up for me to see my guy. My bala passing way. I see all your comments never get to me. My Facebook, my park, I'm my enemy. I think one soldier, waboza. And again, I triple kwa chanjala. When I got, and say baby paper. And so funa kwa baby paper. Look at it. Musician, you won't see that way. On any time, body set as the yage. With celebrity when it gets 4 likes. You can't feature anybody from America. Tbwoy and Nagula Pagongole. Chula fea babela mitinya. Echi sungo tai shiba ukulanda. Omana wake alamchida ukulanda. Harmony and imagine tiniwala. Rimasiba kudi bena bani bonda. Yeah. Nearly comfortable. I won't care anymore, won't anymore. Make money more. My mind on money, make money more. Won't care anymore, won't anymore. But yeah. Agutio, vete kusteka bagai. Agutio, vete kusteka bagai. Agutio. Chasira wasira, sudaka yitinga babutiwe. Chasira wasira.
On the beat.
Gotcha fire. One time. Are you following me? Would I love to take you to Zambia? Can you roll with me? Yeah. Then from Zambia to London. Are you following me? Can I jump out the world with plenty money, and I wanna spend it with you. Girl, it's a premium, yeah. It's a pretty premium, yeah. She was a casapa, a funta, mofana, a double level. Safuno leke lako, akanda mufana kuyenda kwabo. Hatini waneka wealthy. Asafuti silly jumpy. Any day she won't choose nobody. She want a real man who can handle her body. Whoa, too clean, got a sexy body. Somebody to be there every night and day. Are you following me? Would I love to take you to Zambia? Can you roll with me? Yeah. Then from Zambia to London. Are you following me? Can I travel the world with you? I make you plenty money, and I wanna spend it with you. Are you following me? Would I love to take you to Zambia? Can you roll with me? Yeah. Then from Zambia to London. Are you following me? Can I travel the world with you? I make you plenty money, and I wanna spend it with you.
So would you follow me? May I please take you with me? Would you like some mayonnaise and cheese? Give me attention on my tease, yeah. I would love you to be mine and the love of my life. I've never seen one like you, you're the best in my life. I would love you to be mine and the love of my life. I've never seen one like you, you're the best of my life.
Are you following me? Would I love to take you to Zambia? Can you roll with me? Yeah. Then from Zambia to London. Are you following me? Can I travel the world with you? I make you plenty money, and I wanna spend it with you. I dedicate all my life, girl. Whoa, na. I'm gonna marry you, the rest I go ga. I dedicate all my.
One time. Just who am I know?
This is a Jerry Fingers production.
Johnny, come! Johnny!
Sikupunti sepene bangali la pano pachalo mopana. Kutori angero sivare sabati kato widwe. Kumwera saboma sivare sabati koma kamwede.
time. Yep. So we had DJ Cosmo earlier, and I don't know what happened. I think it's an issue of power, electricity, and stuff like that. So we lost him, and so we lost everything. But we had another guy called Emmanuel. Emmanuel came through, and he told us about his chili business, and he explained why it is important for youths to get their ground into farming, and not to think that farming should only be left to elderly people or when you retire. So yeah, that's what we had today, and this has been your host Tbwoy, aka T Busy. Catch fire. See you one time. Blessed love. Thank you very much to everyone that has been watching me right now. Thank you to everyone that was participating and catching the fire together with me, connecting from Cyprus. That's this Chawalunga. Yeah. And we have Caroline here. I see you, Caroline. Thank you very much. Appreciate G-Max. What's up, G-Max? One time. Catch a fire, guys. I see Brian Mule. I see you. One time, Dada. Wamundila. I see you, Wamundila. Blessed love. One time. G-Max. What's up? Yeah. One time, guys. I'll see you on the other side. Thank you very much to everyone. And I hope you learned something about Chile. And we'll continue bringing you this program every Sunday as long as I can, as long as I'm not busy. If I don't have work on that Sunday, I'll bring you this program. Even I think I plan to make it shorter, maybe 30 minutes. Every 30 minutes we'll have this, and then see what we can do. Yeah, but thank you very much to everyone that's been supporting my music, supporting everything that I do, and supporting this project too. I'm hoping that we get would-be clients on this project. People get to connect. The clients should connect with people that want whatsoever is going to be shared on this platform. Yeah, that's the number one thing. I want people to get to empower themselves. Financial independence is number one. So let those that want it get it. My job is to make sure that I provide a platform, not even platform, but platform so people can grow and be able to grow financially too. I hate to see people begging every day. So the little things that I can do, the initiative of wanting people to get to connect, that's something that I thought about. We'll continue running it as long as I'm around, as long as I'm not busy. 18 hours, or we can take the time, whatever suggestions that you guys have. I know 18 hours, most of the people are watching soccer, they're tired, it's a Saturday, they want to get, to do different things. So whatsoever, I'll be listening to the suggestions. Yeah, this has been your host Tbwoy, aka T Busy, with the Tam. One time, blessed love. Remember, I have a project that will be coming out. We'll hit you with a day. We're done with everything right now, so I can confirm that, yeah, definitely we releasing the project. So blessings on you guys. One time. Remember the cash fire. Pulani mulilo alea, osa pula chusi alea. One.